It's a very good school. It's an experienced school.
School safe environment.
Which prepares the kid for the outside world.
The school system is very friendly.
Kids are becoming very comfortable with the school environment.
They love coming to the school.
The atmosphere of the school is very good.
I should use the word innovative.
The Abu Dhabi school, in all respect, are marquee school because we had a lot of opportunity to build a school that had in our mind. It would be our first school which we have built, can say, from scratch.
Our children are moving towards being global citizens. So that is our vision and we are moving towards it.
Children our school, a very safe and highly cultured atmosphere. The value education is embedded in this school.
So the process started, easily around 30 years back. He used to always say that when he finished his career, he would love to form a school.
I think he had a vision at that time. He had this vision of starting in a school maybe about 15 years back.
He is a very good visionary. He has his own visions in the field of education and which he has implemented very successfully.
He understands and value you.
I have seen an interview with our chairman. I really felt that it is something new I am going to learn from the school itself.
There was an article in one of the newspapers in Kuwait. It was sometime in maybe 98 or 97. It was a survey about the schools in Kuwait. So every parent participated in the interview. They were most unhappy the way schools were functioning in Kuwait at the time because of the lack of commitment from the teachers, lack of commitment from the management, and lack of commitment from everywhere in the school. So when I read it, I thought, why can't I make a difference? Why a different school? So I thought the most ideal is the PIES, which is having around 400 schools in India, and a very professional management, and existing for such a long time. And I approached them in the year 2000, and they gave me approval to start schools anywhere in the Gulf with the vision I presented to them and with the ideology I presented to them. That is the way PIES came to existence in the Gulf.
Teachers are our strength. And hence we strive to make sure that they are always motivated. They have the best of support. We try and make them very comfortable to help them do what they know and what they do best, which is teaching. So I'm sure it is these teachers who would go forward with us. And whatever plans we have for the next 5 years, which we've already communicated to our teachers, they would be the ones who would be carrying forward this plan and this vision, and hopefully would help us achieve the standards that we are looking forward to.
And I believe that every teacher who is educated has got the capacity to control their students.
One of the most positive thing which I want to highlight is our academics, especially teaching methodology, which is child-centered and enabling the children to meet the needs of the 21st century skills. That is the main highlight of our teaching.
That it is a complete child-centric education which we impart in this school.
We are more connected to the practical type of teaching.
We started with a very holistic approach. We don't look only into the academic part, wherein we look also the physical, social, emotional and intellectual development of the children.
Teacher has an active role to coach and facilitate the students.
About the teachers in the English department, I want to say that all are very well qualified and a good set of teachers I've got.
So every day we will make a point where we all meet together and we will plan according to what we have to do for the next week.
बच्चों में हमने काफ़ी क्रियात्मक अभिव्यक्ति के द्वारा उनको उजागर करने की कोशिश की. उनकी स्तर पे हमें तकनीकी तौर से उनका उजागर करना ये हमारा ध्येय था.
तो हमारा पूरा लक्ष्य ये है कि विद्या को ही ज़्यादा बढ़ावा देना.
كون هذه المدرسة هي مدرسة هندية والطلاب غير عرب وهذه اللغة صعبة جدا عليهم، أعمل جادة على تبسيط هذه المادة من خلال عرض الصور وعرض الفيديو وعرض الأناشيد والأغاني لتكون المادة قريبة من الطلاب ويستوعبونها بشكل سلس ومبسط.
So we have to reach out to each child and make sure that everyone is getting the concepts clear.
And we do give research work, and we use many tools and techniques so that we can satisfy all level of students.
Even our campus is a digital campus, so in spite of all the traditional methods of teaching, we continuously give children so many learning skills and the scientific skills, research oriented work and investigative skills, so that the concept becomes so easy and simple for them to learn.
And when they see the real living specimens and then learn about it more in detail.
From grade 1 onwards, we are introducing IT to small children so that they can also develop many skills related to the IT. In all the classrooms, we have projectors and laptops and smart boards. We have 2 labs, one computer lab and one is media room. In media room, all other subject teachers are also using.
So we start at the basic level and the children progress at a faster rate.
Each child is being taken care, especially in their behaviors.
When the teachers explain, it's easier to understand, and they show PPTs which are more easier.
They teach by activities, PPTs, presentations.
What I like the most is the practical demonstrations. Like we usually have in other schools is lecture, notes and exams. But our school, it's different. We have lectures, we have notes, but we also have explanations and revisions.
They teach in a very interactive form of learning. They explain it very nicely, and that's the thing I like it a lot.
We'll have so many activities to do. That's the best thing I like a lot.
Really, what I love about my school is the way the teachers cope up with the students, like how they teach the students.
Older and kind teachers, they understand us and we're able to learn more.
Bhavans is a unique school. It has initiated many learning as well as teaching strategies, and also gives us an opportunity to learn many multiple languages.
The method they adopt in teaching the kids, that's very good. And one is interaction, one-to-one interaction and concentration on the child.
Teaching is very good, and the teachers have got very good teaching aids and good videos and worksheets and everything in place. So
the school tries to impart the kind of education. Basically, it's the overall development of their personality.
For any successful team, it's very important to have a strong leadership and highly committed team members. I think Bhavan Sabadavi has got a very perfect combination of these two.
Bharati Vidyavan is giving same importance for co-curricular activities also.
We let the students do work creatively themselves. We make them learn by themselves, which is very important in art.
Aerobic is the best way to keep ourselves fit and healthy. We had a steadily and progressive changes in sports.
Children use their academics and artistic skills together to do something feasible to the community.
The school magazine
which is a reflection of all the creativity of the students.
For these magazine student editors, we had a test and so many students participated. Among that, 5 of them were selected.
Pioneer, the newsletter, and it's a monthly newsletter, and we cover almost everything which happens every month.
The activities which we have planned for our English department is the English club, which we are going to start from 29th October onwards. And we are going to have debate club.
And we have weekly events like poetry weeks, fairy tale week and things like that.
We have the auditorium coming up, which is close to 800-seater auditorium. We have a large playground. It will be a multi-purpose ground. We have a good canteen coming up that would easily seat around 250 students. The auditorium would also develop as an indoor sports complex. So we would be having a lot of table tennis. We'd be having foosball. We'd be having badminton and the other indoor games on the first floor, the auditorium, and the ground floor would be the ground for for football, for volleyball, and all other outdoor sports.
طبعا أنا أتشرف إني أكون من مؤسسين هذه المدرسة وأعمل فيها إلى الآن. طبعا تتكون المدرسة من معامل جديدة، من مكتبة، من مكاتب إدارية، من مبنى تعليمي مؤهل جديد يطابق لمواصفات مجلس أبو ظبي للتعليم 2015-2016.
I honestly believe they're a fantastic bunch of students, highly motivated. We've seen them, develop as individuals.
I'm proud to say that they are self-disciplined children.
So we ensure that each and every child is growing into a complete person and a global citizen.
As they grow up and come to the higher grades, the personality is developed and integrity, compassion, courageous. They are more self-disciplined. So they have a set of values and they grow up with their values and they know how to stand for their values.
They are very creative. They learn to work together. They listen to each other and they direct each other.
School CBSE team members, they went for the cluster level and they entered to the nationals. Also, one of our students have been qualified for the nationals.
And we recently did an art exhibition to promote the idea of giving, where through the artworks the students were sold and the money was given towards charity.
PIES Green Campus program initiated to cultivate the habit of plant more trees among our students.
This team of boys and girls, we separately go to each classes and we ask the students to bring plants.
I feel very good about it because I have a feeling that I'm doing something for my country.
We asked the students in your birthday, we asked them that if you can bring a potted plant for the school and we'll present it in front.
There is a variety of plants in the quadrangle and I thank all the members of our school who take care of it.
There is a hierarchy in the school where there is a HOD, there are section supervisors. So for the section, they take care of all the sections. The HODs will take care of the department. I just supervise what they are doing. So it is a very nice team work that we have in Bobans.
We have effective monitoring system. We do observe their classes very systematically. There is a very good line management system in our schools. We have professional development policy in our school, according to which minimum a teacher should attend 25 hours training per year. And there are two types of professional development programs going on in our school. There is in-house program and the resource person from outside.
Since I am getting the support from the management, teachers and parents, so I am able to handle this situation properly.
I am getting a lot of support from the school management, and this also helped me to achieve or do something for these children.
Management too is very cooperative.
Support of the management is in fact the best. I have not seen it in any other school where I was teaching earlier. I find is here the atmosphere is a family atmosphere.
The school organizes workshops for teachers and students, teacher empowerment programs for enhancing the teaching talents of teachers, and for organizing all these programs and activities. We are getting full support from our management.
Our department always work together. Whenever there is a problem, we sit together and we see that the problem is solved. Then we try to resolve the problem then and there, then only we will leave.
Our parents are very supportive, very understanding, very cooperative.
We have academic orientation for parents that we do every year, and in which parent involvement is highly appreciated.
See, the parents are very cooperative. They really appreciate the school also, the way we deal with them, the education part of it, and others.
It's just the trust that the parents have on the teachers. They just drop their children to the teachers, and children will have a good time with the teachers.
Yes, parents are very happy. If they have any suggestions, they already share to us.
Without having a happy rapport with the parents, we cannot really bring up the child in the school.
Parent-teacher cooperation is a very important aspect of the school. We encourage a lot of feedback from the parents.
The school ensures that everybody gets an opportunity for one or the other program.
Bhavan has a very nice reputation.
The teachers teach really nicely. So
My school is the best place because I want to learn everything. Teacher want to say something, I want to listen. My teacher will do for me. All of them do activities. My library teacher will say stories. To learn math. I love all my teachers. They are very cute. I like my teacher because they can make me study, and I like to read story books, and I love to study. Teacher will teach us everything. Learn everything in the school. My teachers teach me very well. They teach me good values. They are so kind to us. They teach us good habits.
My teachers, they understand me, they encourage me, they always support me in my life.
The teaching quality, the educational trips, the co-curricular activities, and many other things gave us no time to get bored.
Opening a school, for the sake of opening a school, anybody can open. But to run the way we run it, it's not so easy, and it requires too much of commitment and dedication. We had to be with the school. We had to feel the pulse of the school if we want to make it right.